these tremendous problems that we have to resolve. And it makes me sad that instead of discussing unemployment, how to defeat unemployment, instead of discussing the difficulty our farmers go through, instead of discussing how we can build a future for youngsters, instead of discussing how we can empower women like you, we are sitting and fighting amongst each other. We are threatening each other, shouting at each other, abusing each other. It does not make sense in the 21st century. And that is what we have to do. We have to bring India together, regardless of the ideology, regardless of the thinking. Some people have said, we want a Congress Mukh Bharat. We do not want a BJP Mukh Bharat. We do not want that. But we want a Bharat that is united, where every single Indian person says, I am first an Indian, and then I'm everything else. And so I want to thank you. I want to give you all my love, and I want to tell you that till the day I die, my doors, my ears, and my heart will always be open for you. And you will always have space. And I know that you struggle. You're sitting here happy. But each one of you, there's not a single person in this room who has not struggled and made himself successful. I don't think there is a single person in this room who has not struggled, who has not given his blood, his sweat, his tears. It is true, isn't it? There is not a single person who has not built himself from scratch over here. And that is something we're extremely proud of. And you must never forget that. That if there is an idea called India, if President Obama, President Trump can say that there is only two countries, there are only two countries that can challenge the United States, a superpower, the biggest superpower. The president of the biggest superpower says there are only two countries that can challenge us. Which two countries? China and India. And what is India if it is not you? India is not simply a geographical idea. India is not simply an idea that is bounded by India's geography. You come to Dubai, the idea of India is carried with you in your heart. You carry it in your heart. No one can take it out. No one can remove it from your heart. And that is what is common between all of us, every single one of us. So I want you to understand deeply that India's future is directly linked to your future. If you realize that if you are unhappy, if you are feeling trouble, India is unhappy. India is feeling trouble. If you are happy, if you are successful, India is happy, India is successful. Realize that you are part of a great idea, an idea that includes tolerance, that includes brotherhood, that accepts multiple different religions, multiple different states. You are part of that great idea, and you have a lot to show the rest of the world. In an environment of violence, of anger, and you see it everywhere. You see it in the United States, you see it in Europe, you see it in the Middle East. In an environment of anger, India has the answer. India has the blueprint to provide an answer not just to India, but to the entire planet. Non-violence is embedded inside our DNA. And it has been embedded not for 50 years. Mahatma Gandhi was a great exponent of non-violence. But Mahatma Gandhi ji picked up the idea of non-violence from our great religions, from our great teachers. Mahatma Gandhi picked up the idea of non-violence from ancient Indian philosophy, from Islam, from Christianity, from Judaism, from every great religion, where it is clearly written that violence will not help anyone achieve anything. So that is your history. That is your caliber. And I want to once again thank you with all my heart for giving me such a lovely reception, for showing me so much love and affection, in Dubai, so many miles from home. You have made me feel as if I am sitting back at home in India. So thank you for that. And once again, I want you to know, and I don't care who you are, I want you to know that my doors are open to you. I don't care how old you are, how young you are, where you come from, man, woman, my doors are open for you. You just tell me how I can help you, and I am at your service. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are facing an electoral battle in 2019. I want to tell you with utmost confidence that we are going to win that battle, and we are going to bring India together again and move forward and take on the great challenges that our country faces. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Good night.